Okay. Okay, my name is Bobby Vaught. Before I forget, I've been doing a series, Everything You Need to Know to Understand Investing. I've done 15 lessons now. I will put a link to lesson one in the description below. If you're interested, you just go through all 15, start with lesson one. I put a link to the next lesson in each one. So in lesson one, there's a link in the description to lesson two, and so on and so forth. You go through the 15 lessons, you will understand investing better than 99.9% of the people out there. Okay, today's presentation is not about that. By the way, before I forget, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you so choose. Zohran Mamdani is a clown. I'm going to try to explain something here on a simple first grade level so even low IQ people like Zohran Mamdani can understand. Okay? So Mamdani says that if Netanyahu ever visited New York City, he would have Bibi Netanyahu arrested. On the question, does being a mayor of New York City include the authority to arrest a foreign leader? Well, first off, anyone with the common sense higher than a retarded tadpole knows that would be a no. And just to make sure there's no mistakes on this matter, here's the AI overview. I got it right here. On the question, would the mayor have the authority to arrest a foreign leader? And here it is. No. I already knew that, but I needed to, get some information here, so just to make sure there's no mistakes. No. The mayor of New York City does not have the authority to arrest a foreign leader in New York City. Arrests are a matter of law enforcement, and the mayor's authority is primarily administrative and budgetary within the city. Get back to that in a minute. Continuing on the AI overview, law enforcement in New York City, including the power to arrest, falls under the jurisdiction of the New York City Police Department, who is appointed by the mayor. However, the NYPD operates within the legal framework established by state and federal laws, and arrests of foreign leaders would involve federal agencies, and international protocols. Okay, so let's just summarize that. In summary, I'm trying to keep this very simple so even low IQ Mamdani could understand. The mayor can't even order the arrest of residents of the city, much less a foreign leader. The police decide that, according to state and federal laws. The police decide that. My advice to Mamdani in the event that he takes office, which he likely will, would be to focus on doing your job, Einstein. He's still months away from taking office, and he's already fixated on Netanyahu, the mayor of New York, of a city. Advice to Mamdani: do your job, you low IQ, ignorant, stupid, pathetic dumbass, whose brain on the edge of a razor blade would resemble a pea rolling down a 6-lane highway. Fix the city. Get the city budget to work. Get it on track. That would actually be in a mayor's job description. The city's office of the comptroller, I got some data here. City's office of the comptroller budget deficits has budget deficits in 2025 and widening to $12.24 billion by fiscal year 2027. Mamdani: my advice would be start by changing your ideas on driving the tax base out by raising business taxes. Anyone with an IQ higher than a retarded tadpole and understands economics realizes that raising business taxes won't fix the budget. It will make it worse. Business simply goes tax shopping. They leave. He hasn't even taken office yet, and he already thinks it's his place as mayor to get involved in foreign affairs using his office and for his own personal views on the Middle East. Interesting. Nope, you don't even have the authority to do that. Fix the New York City budget, dude. Mamdani is a dope. He's a clown. Until next time, hope life is treating you well. Have a great day.